Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the Doubletree Hotel in Ontario, California, Thompson Boxing Promotions continues on with the next bout of the evening, scheduled for 8 rounds of action in the junior welterweight division. Fight fans, here we go. Introducing first, fighting in the blue quarter, the red quarter to my left. He steps in the ring tonight wearing the pink trunks trimmed with black. When he stepped onto the scale, he went officially at 139 pounds even. As a professional, he has 19 fights to his credit, including 13 victories against 3 defeats with 1 bout even. 7 of his victories coming to you by way of KO. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, introducing Bombi Cordero.
Los calzones están un poquito altos, así que aquí está perfectamente bien. Cuidado con las cabezotas y buena suerte a los dos.
Watching this right now on Facebook. Felipe Mendez, your son is inside the ring right now in the white and green trucks. Dominic Cerna lets us know that.
Always interesting to see how a fighter reacts to a loss, but then especially a knockout. You know, you find out a lot more about a fighter, and you wonder how he's going to react once he gets hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Alex Campanovo didn't do him any favors. Not only coming back, but
with the lefty.
Back with the
well, lefty. Yeah, I was thinking of Anthony Chavez. He's 3-0. He fights.
He is so open for that uppercut, and you could see Cordero setting it up with that left hand.
And that's what Mohamed Rodriguez got him with. The sweat goes flying into our desk. Overhand right from Mendez. Cordero showing a jaw. Wild swing and a miss that time.
See in the activity of Cordero.
Cordero on the ropes. Mendez trying to put a combination together. Mendez trying to put a combination together. Lands a body shot, follows with the right. More right hands to the jaw of Bombi. Manuel Mendez, solid 4th round as he's figuring out.
For all 8 rounds.
Bombi.
But it does go back to that old saying, kill the body, the head will fall.
Yeah? Bombi Cordero, el de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. And the other brother. 2 more fights to go. That'll be Eric Ituarte and Giovanni Santillan. Scorecard, we have a draw.
I think it's coming down to these last several minutes here. It's been a nip and tuck. When they're out at this distance, this fight is dominated tactically by Cordero.
Even though Cordero's going back, huh?
He is. Going backwards, listen, just coming forward by itself is not enough to necessarily win. And again, you see that 3-4 punch combination is able to just simply beat him to the punch. Mendez's reaction seems to be very slow.
See, that overhand right from Mendez is landed, but Cordero doesn't move from it.
Right.
He shows that he has a beard and can take that punch. Mendez having it work. Final seconds of another very close round. Swing and a miss. Counter with the left hook. 2 of them from Cordero. Was that enough to steal a round at the end? Rounds from the last few. The Guadalajara fighter.
Beto, if they're going to be out at this distance, Cordero will take that deal every single time. He could really control and lasso Mendez out from distance.
Gets hit with the left and the right.
And
uppercut from Bombi.
And a lot of this is fatigue. Beto, this is like a matador who is now starting to gore the bull. There's an occasional right hand from Mendez, but most of the action, most of the punches, and now Cordero is starting to sit down on select shots, really to get the attention of Mendez. And this is bad news for Mendez. If Mendez is the guy on the ropes backing up, that's the key.
Cordero, Manuel Mendez. Final seconds of the fight. Right hands for Mendez. Bombi eats them and takes them. And that'll do it. 8 solid rounds. And a good fight between Manuel Mendez and Bombi Cordero will go the distance. Bombi, the fighter from Guadalajara, puts his hands up El Tapatío. Steve Kim's unofficial scorecard.
Beto, I thought Cordero surged in the last third of the fight, or at least the last 3 rounds. He seemed to be the fresher, quicker fighter off the trigger.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome inside the ring at this time to present the winners with their awards. From Realty Executives, please welcome Jim Booth, Todd Bone, Roxanne Booth, Patrick Catana, Faith Catana, and Destiny Cantuna. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 exciting rounds of action, to the judges' scorecards, we go for the official decision. Eddie Hernandez and Daniel Sandoval both see about 76-75. While Fernando Villarreal sees it 77-74, declaring your winner by unanimous decision from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico,